Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
They would have spoken about this ahead of the game. Even still, you look at the pitch and the conditions overhead, and bowling first might have been the better option.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's gone. First ball. Gone. What a start. Russell is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed a lot. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No. Terrible shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Kolkata 7 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Russell, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
सही है, बैटिंग सही चल रही है, तो सही चल रही है।
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Gervais has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
कैच किसने लिया, कैच एक पता नहीं किसने लिया, मेन चीज़ तो कैच को ही कैच भाई तगड़ा, बहुत तगड़ा मैच यार, ऐसे कैच में थोड़ी काम करेगा।
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Went for the drive, complete miss. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Swept away but finds the field.
ग्राउंडेड शॉट ही सही रहेंगे हमारे समझ से। इस समय का प्रेशर में तो गैस बहुत ज़्यादा, थोड़ा सा इधर होते हुए बाहर बॉल डाल दिया है, बॉल तगड़ी होता है इसमें, बॉल होता है।
Good shot, driven through extra cover. Pick up 2 more. Browns will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed. Might look to go big again here.
ये क्या रनर खड़ा था पे ये क्या हो गया था? मिले हैं सितारे, यार ये शॉट मत खेलो, शॉट फास्ट शॉट पड़ेगा, ये शॉट पड़ेगा ही नहीं, ये शॉट नहीं पड़ेगा, लेकिन मैं ट्राई करेगा, ये शॉट के लिए ट्राई करेगा। अरे भैया ये शॉट नहीं पड़ेगा वाला, ये शॉट ट्राई करना, ये शॉट पड़ने वाला नहीं। थैंक यू गाइस, लाइक करते रहो वीडियो को, देखते हैं क्या पता पड़ ही जाए, एक बार और कोशिश करते हैं। नहीं पड़ेगा यार, बाहर की बॉल फेंक रहा है, अंदर फेंक रहा है, इधर बढ़ जाती है, थोड़ा सा भी बढ़ गई, कोई बात नहीं, इधर बढ़ के खेलते हैं।
That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
जो चाह रहे थे वही शॉट पड़ा, बहुत देर के बाद पड़ा। एक तो बाहर बहुत की बॉल, इस बार मैंने कहा था लपेट।
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Kolkata 4-6 for 3. The Browns can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Going with pace now. Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
लेकिन ये तो पीछे की बॉल फेंक रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों, अब समझ नहीं पा रहा।
Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
ये जरा सा बॉल बॉल बैट लग के बॉल बहुत बड़ा
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. David, the spinner, coming into the attack.
ये बॉलर है, टीम डेविड पे बॉलर है, से बॉलिंग पे तो आ रहा है। चलो देखते हैं क्या होता है।
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
आउट नहीं गया, ये बॉल
The crowd is electric right now.
लेकिन बॉल इसी तरह तीन टेंडर बॉलिंग भाई रहने दो एक आध वर्ल्ड कप खेलने तब खेलने
Middled that one, great time.
ये शॉट से धीरे से
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Ten runs added there. Kolkata are 72 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
बार-बार पीछे मार रहा है वो दिमाग खराब बैटिंग नहीं करने दे रहे हैं लोग
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
सही शॉट
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Great shot. There's one on offer.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
And another one. It's raining sixes now. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Power, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
शॉट देखना शॉट ये वाला शॉट देखना बस गाइस लाइव ज्वाइन करो KKR वर्सेस RCB बहुत तगड़ा मैच चल रहा है यहाँ पे
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found it going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Rahane looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Absolutely middled that. Hazelwood showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Opened the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Going with spin now. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Too good. That is huge.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Charge, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ten runs added there. Kolkata 139 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot, wide and mid-on. Another run away for four.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. How will the bowler respond? Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Dale has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
देखते हैं कहाँ तक स्कोर जाता है देखते हैं अरे यार बाउंसर को स्ट्रेट मारना इसका बहुत देखो बाउंसर को स्ट्रेट शॉट मिल गया ठीक ठीक है भाई बाउंसर को स्ट्रेट
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Aurora will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Right out of the middle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Misses. How did that not hit? Nicely played. Run is one. Great shot. At least one on offer. Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Pandya back in the bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Singh, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Might look to go big again here.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
It's been a great bowling display so far. It'd be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Super shot that. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. What a shot, made a cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Shot, should be runs here. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. That's the over. Kolkata, 200 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Kumar coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return back from the deep.
What a way to start the over. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Stop after 10 over. देखते हैं 10 ओवर कितने 69 पे 3 है गाइस 10 ओवर 5वां ओवर मैच जीत नहीं पाएंगे मगर एक ओवर लास्ट ओवर में तुम कर क्योंकि मैच तो फिर जीतना है सीधी सी बात।
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Fast.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Have to go for it now.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That was a nick. It's a missed chance and that could well be 4. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो के साथ, तब तक के लिए जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम।